Hi everyone, this is Lala from therainqueen.com. Today's video is a plant haul. So we are very close to the Lunar New Year, also known as the Chinese New Year, and there are so many beautiful plants on display in offices, at the malls, and of course for sale at the florists. Last week I got 2 pink hyacinths that are a traditional plant, I'm told, to grow around Chinese New Year. So today I went back to get some more hyacinths for my home because those pink ones are now in my office. So here are 2 of them. They're grown in these vases with a narrow neck. They're also known as, I guess, forcing vases, where you force bulbs like this. I think I've read something like that. Okay, so I've just come back from the florist, which is why the water is empty. I'm going to top it up right after I finish making this video. And the Chinese names for the colors are written on there. The florist lady was kind enough to try and teach me some of the colors. The only one that I remember is Huangse, I think, which is yellow, if I'm not mistaken. So I have right now at the office 2 pink ones, and here at home I've got yellow, pink, red, and a blue hyacinth, which is the most common color. All right, so more from my plant haul. This is a very cute and very small fiddle leaf fig. And of course, cute message that I relate to, love of nature. I'm looking for a big fiddle leaf fig for the apartment. I think they're very elegant plants and they're so easy to take care of because they don't need a lot of sun, they don't need a lot of water. You can have one as big as the decorative tree behind me in your apartment and it will grow very, very happily. But so far, I got this one today, which I think is quite cute. It might stay in the house or I might take it to the office. The other cool plant that I got is this. So this is a variegated pineapple. Right. It is sold as part of, cut flower arrangements. This is a point of interest in a cut flower arrangement. Now this is the stem where it was attached to the original plant, and this is the fruit, and of course this is the crown. And look at that beautiful variegation. This is just stunning. So I got it in a vase, which I will show you. This is just a really simple vase, but it's got a narrowed neck, so the pineapple can be balanced in there. And what I'm going to do is actually cut the fruit off. Cut it off right about there and try and get this to root. I think that will be a fun project. I'm going to link below to my how to grow pineapples at home video, and this is just exactly the same process that I'm going to follow. In a few weeks I should have roots, and after that I will maybe plant this in a pot with normal potting soil. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people online actually grow their pineapples indoors, and that seems to work just fine. I mean, it's a warm place, and if you keep it humid enough, I don't see why they wouldn't thrive indoors. But back home in South Africa, my pineapples are outdoors. Some are in the garden, like in the ground, and others I've kept in pots growing on some of my shelves, the shelves that have different tiers. So this is the variegated pineapple. So cute. All right, the other plant that I have here, which I think is going to be great in the apartment, is the Sansevieria. I love this pattern. Many of you may know from the blog and from my Twitter account that I am so in love with anything variegated. The variegated pineapple, variegated orchids, and this is just a beautiful naturally variegated plant. I also like the cute message on the pot. If you don't try, you will never know. It's a kind of an inspirational message for me since I'm living overseas for the first time in my life. I'm alone here and I'm I'm experiencing a lot of personal growth. And it's something that I wanted to do for a long time, but I didn't think that I would get this opportunity right now. I thought maybe 10 years in the future. But yeah, I've taken this opportunity, and my career is growing, my personal growth is happening. So I found this little message very inspirational, and I'm going to keep this definitely in the house. I love the shape. It looks sort of like something windswept. So sansevierias are very easy to take care of. In South Africa, a lot of people grow them outside in the garden. I saw they have like white flowers. I've known this plant for many years, but it was only last year that I actually saw some flowering. And after that, I saw the berries that they make. They make like these little round fruit after the flowers have been pollinated, which is quite cool. But I think this is a lovely plant. This is planted in, it looks like some sort of Hessian mix. You can check that out with perlite, I guess. So it looks like a very good draining mixture. Some people grow this in a mixture of soil and sand and so on. As long as it's got good drainage, it should be happy. So this is the sansevieria. All right, the last thing that I got is not a plant, but a little gadget. It's a bit of a silly thing. Comes in this nice gift box. The lady at the florist shop spent so much time packaging this for me. She really didn't have to. So this is a little humidifier that I got for my orchids. It's got two functions, light and mist. So the mist comes out of the top here, and it's got a little light that goes on. But I think this needs to be charged or plugged in. We tested it in the store. It was fine. I'm actually trying to switch it on now. Yeah, I don't think it's it can work without power. I think it needs to be plugged in all the time. So I'm going to keep this around my orchids because it's winter and I've been keeping the heater on and the air conditioning on in the apartment, and it becomes quite dry. And obviously this affects a lot of the orchids. So I'm gonna try this one out first before I get an industrial humidifier for the house. But I think the orchids will benefit from this. So it just makes a plume of mist that continuously comes out. And it also looks quite lovely. It's really cute. All right, so that is it for today's plant haul video. I hope that everybody has a great weekend. Happy gardening, everybody. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. And also follow me on Twitter. It's at @the_rainqueen. And of course, follow my blog. I would love to chat to you. Let's talk about plant questions. Let's talk about travel. Anything you like that's related to living a sustainable life. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.